Hello, students. This is our Leadership Compass lesson. Here it is up on our screen. The reason that we're doing this is that we all work in different ways when we work with other people, and we all are leaders in different ways, and there are many ways to be a leader. This is going to break it down into 4 different ways, put them on compass, north, east, southwest, and also tie that in to a Native American medicine wheel. All right, and we all have all parts of all 4 of these different directions and different types of leadership. And it's helpful for us to know which of these are stronger for us, get to know for yourself so you know how to best work with other people, and to let me and the other people on our team know so that we can all work together well in this situation. All right, so looking at the assignment itself right here, I'm looking at the top, so we're going to always scroll down to read all the information on all the pages, and then at the bottom there's going to be a button to click to move on. And this is the video explaining the lesson that you're watching. All right, so this is the leadership compass. All right, and north is a do it now type of person. You can read more details here, but this is the type of person who wants to get it done. All right, and east is ideas. Hey, I've got this idea. Check this out. A south is feelings first. I want to support all the feelings of the people involved. And west is details, details, details. I definitely want to make sure that I have the details down. So read more details about all of these, please. And you can start to get a sense for maybe what you think you might tend toward. All right, and then here lower, this shares with us the Native American medicine wheel. It comes primarily from Plains tribes, but it's a great way to integrate traditional ways of knowing with our class's career and technical education focus and preparation. And so this one shows us that we have the north, the buffalo, corresponding to courage and a warrior. The east, these are the same 4 directions, by the way. The east, eagle, corresponding to truth and visionary. The south, the mouse, corresponding to love and healer. And the west, the bear, corresponding to wisdom and teacher. And so know that we all have different amounts of all of these things, and different people are stronger in different ways, and knowing this can help us learn and work together better. And so now it tells us to click here for the next step, onto the predict section. I'm going to make a prediction for how strong I think each of these 4 areas is for me. So I think my north, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe that's strong for maybe an 8. My east, I don't know, maybe a 7. My south, maybe a 6, not quite as strong. My west, maybe back up to an 8. All right, so I've just made a prediction. That's all on a 1 to 10 scale. Now I go to the next step, the survey. This actually is going to tell us how to do the survey. There are 40 statements on the next page. You're going to put an X or any mark either in the yes column or the no column, depending on whether that applies to you or doesn't apply to you. No right or wrong answers, just put answers in there. All right, so on to the items. Here they are. So this first one says, I'm usually assertive, active, and decisive. Yeah, I'm going to be assertive and do that. I'm a visionary who sees the big picture. That's probably true for me. I understand how people need to receive information in order to act upon it. Not always. I'm working on that still. I understand what information is needed to assist in decision making. Often, yes. And you can see I've pre-filled most of the rest of these all the way down here, all the way to this is the 40th one in row 41, that fill out all of this for you. No right or wrong answers, just fill it in. Then click here to go to the next step. Look at this. It graphed it for me. It shows me how strong north, east, south, and west are for me based on this survey. Really neat. And then I can go to the next step, analysis. So this shows me the first section here, my prediction of what I thought I was going to be and my actual results. So I was kind of close, definitely in west, east, and north. My south was a bit off. So I'm going to type in here my strongest direction in terms of the actual was, well, it was east and west, and my least strong south. And you can see how this works, that you're going to fill in your answers. What do I do well working in a group? Come up with ideas and help implement. All right, and you're going to fill in the rest of these boxes for yourself. Do I learn something about me? I do. Yeah, I didn't realize my scores were going to be like that. And then here in bold are my actual scores. This is a good point to take something to take note on, because you're going to need these scores later. So I'm taking my journal binder here, and I'm going to just write the scores, my actual scores: 6 for north, 8 for east, 3 for south, 7 for west, on this note so that I can refer to them later on in class, which I'll need to do in the coming weeks. All right, and if you have any questions, always you can reach out to me via email, via a private comment in Google Classroom, and I look forward to seeing your results and working with you as a leader. Thank you very much.